Aircraft engineering. Common problems students face in specific technical English communication. Part 1. The first difficulty aircraft engineering students might face is a type of English language specifically used in the aviation industry, and it is called Simplified Technical English, or STE. Simplified Technical English. STE is widely adopted in commercial aviation at all levels. It is therefore not surprising that many technical documents like maintenance and operational manuals and procedures are written using STE. STE can reduce vagueness and ambiguity in document communication. Second, it can also improve the clarity of procedural writing. It can help thousands and thousands of operational and maintenance personnel. A majority of them, 80%, are second language speakers of English. The major cause of miscommunications is that many English words have several meanings, which can be quite baffling, and the consequences of misinterpretation would be potentially dangerous in aviation. In order to understand the complexity of the English language, an example is shown below. An English word, round, is shown. Not only does it have different meanings, but it can also take several roles in a sentence called parts of speech. The following example shows that it can take the role as a verb, an adjective, an adverb, and a noun. This is a real sentence taken from a technical manual, but of course this sentence is really poorly written. Therefore, multiple meanings or roles in English words and complex sentence structures in technical documentation can indeed cause a lot of confusion. Therefore, there is a set of writing rules so that the writer can only use a certain number of approved words, but not others. Also, each word can only have one part of speech, example a noun, with one meaning only. Here is a list of writing rules below which actually specify what the restrictions are on its grammar and style. Where can I find a guide? The international specification called ASD STE 100 is a guiding document for STE writing, and it has two parts. The first part is a set of writing rules. The second part is named the Controlled Dictionary. You're required to stick to these rules. For example, in the box below, the first 2 points you should not use more than 3 words for a noun cluster or a noun phrase, and you should limit the sentence length to no more than 20 words for procedural sentences. For descriptive sentences, it is 25 words. This set of rules will have a major constraint on how you should write technical texts because it has limits on the choice of words for sentences and number of sentences in a paragraph, and so forth. You can refer to many other detailed sections of writing rules of this document. For example, words, noun phrases, verbs, sentences, procedural writing, and so on. Therefore, this specification proves to be a useful guide for those who are involved in technical writing in aviation. In addition, most of these words listed in the dictionary are classified as the most frequently used words for technical writing. Let's look at those approved words in the table below. The table has been extracted from the dictionary of the ASD STE 100 specification. As can be seen, there are 4 columns called Keyword, Approved Meaning or Alternatives, Approved Sample, and the 4th column is called Not Approved. You can see from the first column the keyword is acceptance, but its approved word and example is accept, the verb in capital letters, in the second column. This means that you are not allowed to use the word acceptance, the noun, used in column 4. You can only use the capital letter word accept in column 3, which is the approved one. There are in fact thousands of popular words that can be found in this section. So, Whenever you have queries about whether a word can or cannot be used, you must consult the dictionary first before usage. Are you puzzled? To deepen your understanding more, a list of poorly selected words, the underlined ones, are listed on the left-hand column of the table below, and how these underlined words can be replaced by the approved words are in bold. I think this will help you to understand this concept. Please note that in item 1, the use of absolutely is not correct or approved. You can guess, it's an informal word that is frequently used in our daily conversation. The word fully is much more solid and authoritative. Can you see the difference? You may ask why we cannot use reduce and begins in item 2. Instead, two synonyms, decrease and starts, have been used. In fact, this is even difficult for a native English speaker to decide which word is the suitable one and which is not. Very true indeed. Therefore, the ASD STE 100 specification comes in handy because we can easily pick the approved one from the controlled dictionary. Other words from items 4, 5, 6 and 7, such as coded, differentiate, exactly, etc., are not approved and must be replaced by the approved ones. In item 8, it's not a well-written one because of the improper use of wordings like any work. It's not clear. As, not a verb because you need a verb in a sentence. And outcome, this word is not approved. So, the final sentence has been rewritten as shown in item 8. In summary, ASD STE 100 specification document is a very useful tool for technical writing. It is an excellent guide for someone who is not familiar with STE. We hope the above information is helpful to you. Thank you.